Happy Maundy Thursday, kiddos. You know, I used to think this was called Mandy Thursday, but it's not. It's called Maundy Thursday. Maundy Thursday is where we celebrate, we remember that Jesus gave us the Last Supper. He did a lot of things on this day 2,020 years ago, or ish, whatever, 2,000 years ago. So I'm going to show you one of the story Bibles we have. You guys might have this at home, and it has some pictures in it. And also, let's see. First of all, we have people having very stinky feet, okay? So this is what the roads look like, kind of like our roads a little bit. And they walked outside with sandals or barefoot, and their feet, ugh, they got so dirty. And they went to supper with Jesus, and guess who washed their feet? That's Jesus, washing their feet right there. Him, the king of the whole world, washing stinky, yucky, poopy feet. Yuck, okay? He was being a servant, but one guy wasn't having any of this. You know who that is? It's Judas. Judas had already agreed to betray Jesus. That means to get money to tell lies about him and get basically the religious guys to come and arrest him and kill him. So he's sneaking out while they're upstairs having dinner. Then we have a picture of Jesus. This is called the Last Supper, okay? Because it's the last time he ate with his disciples before he died. So I'm going to read this, okay, guys? So he picked up some bread and he broke it, and he gave it to his friends. And he picked up a cup of wine, and he thanked God for it, and he poured it out, and he shared it. My body is like this bread, he said. It will break. This cup of wine is like my blood. It will pour out. But this is how God will rescue the whole world. My life will break, and God's broken world will mend. My heart will tear apart, but your hearts will heal. Just as the Passover lamb died, you guys remember way back in the Exodus, there was a Passover lamb. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So I will die instead of you. My blood will wash away all your sins, and you'll be clean on the inside in your hearts. So whenever you eat and whenever you drink, remember, Jesus said, I've rescued you. Jesus knew it was nearly time for him to leave the world and to go back to God. I won't be with you long, he said. You're going to be very sad, but God's helper will come, and then you'll be filled up with a forever happiness that won't ever leave. So don't be afraid. You are my friends, and I love you. And then they sang their favorite song, which you can do today, and they walked to their favorite place, an Olive Garden. So this is what we celebrate, what happened on Maundy Thursday. So there's Jesus giving the Last Supper. And so at NCF or any church, when we take the Lord's Supper, we remember that Jesus gave himself, remember, to be broken for us, to be poured out for us. Not like we don't really eat Jesus, right? But we are his friends, and we enter into love with him. And so whenever we get a chance to meet as a church again, which I hope is really soon, and you see people, your parents and your friends taking the Lord's Supper, then you can remember that this is about Jesus breaking his body, dying on the cross, pouring out his blood, which is the only thing that can make you in a forever happy relationship with him. Hope you guys have a great Maundy Thursday. Bye, guys.